Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it.
Wow.
I hope she hasn't already done for it.
Now we got some background on stuff. I don't remember how I got up here, but I'm gonna have to get this ravaged deer carcass to get some food.
This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice?
Oh, cool. I still have the knife that came out of my hand. Nothing to harvest. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Let me get 4 pounds of meat. Let me just get all pounds of meat. I have enough to carry. Raw meat. Everything you can eat can kill you. When starving, you may feel desperate enough to take your chances. But in general, eating raw meat is a bad idea. Cook it over a fire to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Alright, so I got some meat now. I'm gonna come down from this big-ass tree. We still got some fire left. I don't remember how to run. How much fire do we have left? 2 hours. That should be enough to cook meat, right? 79 gamey venison. Let's cook this thing. Oh man, you can hear it like you can hear it cooking like on a pan. I'm gonna cook 2 of them. Keep everything else raw. Okay, now I got food to eat. Gaming. Nope, fresh. I want to eat the fresh. Really? That only got me that hungry, or like that full. I'm gonna need to cook everything. Hey y'all, so after this part, Audacity, this was actually a new recording, and Audacity actually decided to stop recording after 20 seconds after I booted up the Long Dark. So I actually played for about, I would say, close to 2 hours. And that dialogue was gone. So the rest of the half of this and the rest of the session that I recorded is going to be in post commentary. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. So as you can see, we found Will's jacket. I wore it right here, as you can see. I'm actually going to cut out a lot of the stuff, because those boxes that actually came up where I was talking about certain things like meat harvesting and like other things that the game was trying to teach you, I had to cut out because I didn't want to like read that over again. So I figured since since that popped up, I can just
may as well rest up. No telling what tomorrow.
I can just relay everything to you. So what happened there was like Mackenzie got his ankle sprained, I think, and the game teaches you that those rose hips that I couldn't gather before, I could gather those now to create painkillers.
I feel stronger today. I think I can climb out of here now.
And I'm gonna gather as much as I can.
One way to go.
As we try to climb out of this ravine. So that's what the game pretty much teaches you. But at this point, I didn't know, because you're supposed to apply it into some tea, but I don't know how to do that exactly. I think it needs to be something with the water tab when you have the campfire active, but I'm not exactly sure. So as you go, or as I go, you'll see that I check the menu often because I kind of want to see how much weight I'm carrying. And I found out that, rose hips, they don't really like weigh that much. From what I see, at least for each like bushel that I grabbed, they're like 0.18 pounds. So it isn't too bad. So I pretty much try to gather as much as I can for whenever I do make tea. I'll be able to
I'm gonna make it.
I'll be able to make some painkillers for Mackenzie. So how would you guys actually like survive this?
Near the top.
I mean, you'd have to climb with all your strength just to get up this cliff that's like almost, I would say, like 90 degrees with like some handholds and everything. I mean, you gotta survive, right?
Finally made it.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I haven't actually used too many of these yet. I haven't created any kind of tea, but hopefully I'll be able to make a bunch whenever I camp out. So as around this corner, you can see the wreckage of the plane. And you know, after this, you're getting really close. And there it is. That's the plane. So I was thinking, like, man, Astrid must have dragged Mackenzie over to the cave to survive.
I sure hope Astrid's not in there.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher, Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
There must be signs of Astrid around here somewhere.
Where's Astrid? Did you guys ever... I wasn't even sure if, like...
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Like, I'm sure Astrid survived. Maybe she thought Will was dead. Was she gonna come back? And at this point, maybe she was on the way back. Something happened to her. And like Will just happened to just wake up then, wondering where Astrid was. So yes, we got some beef jerky and some orange soda. We're gonna need those. Even though the beef jerky in this game, since it's really salty, it makes you thirsty as well. It depletes your thirst bar. But I'm gonna try to gather as much wood as I can from here. I'll probably scrap some clothes, the ones that I don't need.
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
So yeah, these are the ones, these are the tutorial messages that I was gonna like edit out, since I already spoke about it when I recorded it. And it was totally gone. But yeah, the game teaches you to sprint. Usually when the game teaches you to sprint, it's like you're gonna be running from something. It's usually wolves. And wolves, man, you're not gonna catch up. Or they're gonna catch up to you, so it's gonna be crazy. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of The Long Dark. So Will's trying to find his way to find Astrid, and hopefully we can find some semblance of maybe survivors. But hopefully we find more resources. But in the next part, you will definitely see wolves in here and how dangerous they are. So if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, take care, and Tinker230 out. Alright, Charles. Game on, everybody. And keep smiling.